The atmosphere was tense, cameras were positioned, every eye was fixed on the courthouse steps. And then, it happened. Justin Baldoni, actor, filmmaker, and social justice advocate, walked through the courthouse doors, sending shockwaves through both Hollywood and the internet. What was expected to be just another high-profile legal proceeding involving Blake Lively suddenly turned into something much bigger, something no one saw coming. For weeks, legal analysts and pop culture fans have followed every detail of Blake Lively's unfolding legal drama, between whispers of subpoenas, privacy violations, and silent courtroom power plays. Today was already considered a turning point. This was the day of Blake Lively's deposition. But no one predicted this twist. Justin Baldoni, who had remained completely uninvolved in the matter, at least publicly, made a quiet but undeniable entrance. He walked in with purpose, said nothing to reporters, and instantly set off a digital explosion. Why was he there? Was he called to testify? Was he showing support for Blake? Or was there something more? Within minutes, hashtags like our Baldoni bombshell and lively case twist were trending. TMZ released blurry images from the courthouse steps. Legal analysts rushed to social media. And the public, they were glued to their screens. But this wasn't just any celebrity walking into a legal circus. Justin Baldoni is known for his calm presence, his advocacy work, and his deeply human approach to complex issues. When someone like him shows up to something this volatile, unannounced, it means something. The question is, what? Was this a display of personal loyalty, a carefully planned legal strategy, or is Baldoni far more involved than anyone suspected? Today, we're breaking it all down, from what reportedly happened behind closed doors to expert takes and the wildest internet theories. This story is far from over, and Baldoni's unexpected appearance, it might just be the key to unlocking the next chapter. In a move that blindsided both fans and media, Justin Baldoni appeared at the very heart of Blake Lively's legal deposition. The room was already thick with anticipation. Lively was preparing to testify, but when Baldoni walked in, everything changed. Cameras weren't allowed inside, but multiple sources confirmed that Baldoni was serious and focused, not there for attention, not there for the headlines, just present, steady, intentional, and that raised some serious questions. For months, everyone assumed Baldoni was staying out of it. Now, that theory is unraveling fast. Was he there as an ally, a strategist, or was he called in for something deeper, something that hasn't been revealed yet? His reputation only makes it more mysterious. This isn't someone who thrives on drama. Baldoni's record is clean. His projects are thoughtful. His message, consistent. So when someone like him walks into a situation like this, it's not accidental. And it's definitely not meaningless. According to insiders, Blake Lively faced hours of questioning. The subpoena reportedly involved digital creators and private legal communications. Sources say she stayed composed, but did get emotional at times, especially when asked about behind-the-scenes decisions, the kind that fueled headlines earlier this year. And Baldoni? He didn't say a word publicly, but he wasn't just there in silence. Observers said he took notes. He whispered with Lively's legal team. He paid close attention. That's not passive support. That's involvement. Is Baldoni now part of the legal strategy? Could he be helping shape Lively's defense or preparing for legal action of his own? And here's what's even more surprising. Just days before, there wasn't a single hint this was coming. No leaks, no statements, nothing. Their shared history adds more intrigue. They've worked on a few public advocacy projects. There were rumors, nothing confirmed, about a potential creative partnership. Was this a personal show of solidarity or something far more strategic? Either way, the internet couldn't stop talking. Legal commentators outside the courthouse moved fast. Yes, celebrities sometimes show up in legal battles, but almost never like this, unannounced, without explanation, and without a word to the press. The fact that Baldoni said nothing, that hit harder than any statement could have. When the deposition ended, he exited quietly, but social media exploded. Some praised Baldoni for standing by a friend. Others speculated wildly. Secret romance, shared legal exposure, an upcoming film project gone wrong. TikTok creators dissected every blurry photo. Instagram threads lit up. Entertainment sites updated headlines in real time. A few legal analysts suggested Baldoni's appearance may hint at a joint legal move, a mutual defense strategy, or preparation for a civil suit involving both parties. And the timing? chillingly perfect. Neither of them looked surprised. Which means this wasn't random. To add more mystery, rumors have started to swirl that Baldoni himself may have received a legal inquiry. Nothing confirmed. But the whispers, they're getting louder. And now, the fan base is split. Some call this a moment of strength. Two people standing together when it matters most. Others demand answers, transparency, something, anything to make sense of it all. But legal restrictions make that unlikely for now. And that silence, it's only making the drama bigger. So, what's next? Normally, depositions are just a prelude to full courtroom testimony, a settlement, or a drawn-out legal battle. But Baldoni's presence today, that changes everything. If he was simply there for moral support, that matters. But if he's now part of the legal effort, as a witness, a co-defendant, or something else entirely, then this story is just beginning. Legal experts say when multiple public figures are looped into depositions, especially quietly, it usually means the case is expanding. One entertainment lawyer said it best. When Justin Baldoni walks into that room, it's no longer a private matter. So now, all eyes are watching. Will Baldoni and Lively make a joint statement? Will they stay silent? Or was today a preview of something bigger? We don't have the answers yet. But what we do know is this. Today changed the story. This was no ordinary deposition. This was a turning point. From emotional loyalty to potential legal strategy, Baldoni's surprise entrance shook everything up. Was it planned, calculated, or was it a bold show of personal support in the face of chaos? Whatever the reason, it's no longer just Blake Lively's case. It's a media storm with two high-profile names at the center, and the world is watching closely. Because the real question now is, what role will Justin Baldoni play in what comes next?